So hello again, everyone. Let's do the correction of the part 2, which is the request on the OMDB database API. And we're going to start we're going to do the correction. So here's the starting code. We're going to read the comments. So that's not what I wanted to do. All right. So now this is the function that will request the data to the OMDB API and depending on the search we do, right? So I'm going to show you the HTML. Okay, so we have a search bar, we have play, and when we click on play, what we want is to display the response of the request in the console, okay? So when we click on search, we run the display search, okay? So first step is to get the value of our search. So it will be, here we have const input equals document create selector search. So this will be the value of our search input, but input would be only a JavaScript object. What we want is his value, all right? So if you want to check that you have the right it's the right line of code, there's no bug, you can just do a console search, and when you do this and I search play and I click, I have play that displays here, which means that I go through this function. Okay, so we have what we want. Second step, we want the right URL to get the list of movies. The list of movies the list of movies that matches the search. So to do this, I'm going to go on the OMDB API. OMDB API, and what I want is the search, all right? So here I'm going to have the URL. So we're going to have so we're going to have the OMDB key. I need to get my key, I think. And so what interests me is the right parameter that I need to put. If I put a T, so we're going to check the different parameters. So first I need to get my URL, which will be right here, I think. If I get this one, so I have my key. All right, so why is it like this? Oops. All right, so here I have my URL with my key, but now I need to add at the end the right parameter. So let's try with the parameter T, okay? And see what happens. So maybe I think it's the parameter T that I need, that I'm looking for. So I put it and I'll see after what happens. So now I have my URL and now I need to do my requests. So my requests, remember, Axios point get URL plus search. So it's a T equal the search. So because you want this with T equal the value of your input, all right? And then you get the data, and then what you want is function response. You want to display the response in the console, all right? So here we are. And if I do, in case there is an error, we want to catch the error. We're just going to put this for the moment. we want to console.log the error. This is in case there's an error in the request. And let's see what happens. So if I do play, we have we have an object, and the object in the data. So this is what we want. In the data, we have the information of one movie, all right? So first what we know is that we want the response point data. Okay, when I have the data, it's an object with the information on only one movie. So this is the wrong parameter. So which parameter can I try? So which seems to be movie title to search for. We can try the search one, the S parameter. So I'm going to change it here. All right, and now let's see what happens. Okay, so we have an array of 10. And in the search, so it's an object, in the search we have an array of 10 objects, which seems to be 10 movies that have the play in their title. So this is what we want, but we want the item search. So we're gonna have the response data point search. Oh, actually it's with a capital S. And now if we do it again, we have here an array of 10 movies with objects. And so this is exactly what we want, all right? Incredible. And so remember to always put the catch so that if you have an error in your request, it will log it in the console, all right? Here we don't have any mistakes, so it's okay, but when you have one, it's very good to have this good practice. Okay, so I think we're good. Thank you very much and see you in a bit for the part 3.